This is going to be a little bit different. I heard I wanted to play this game a while back, but I never could because it was always on PC. Oh, alright. Well, that's a different. Okay, login, I guess. Uh, this is different. Side stories, files, mail, pictures, music, settings. Let's go to music, actually. Huh. Okay, I think I heard enough. Oh, we can put some... There we go. Serenity Forge? Alright. Oh god. Alright. I guess let's start new then. I'm wondering what name we should put in. Don't want to use my... Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with that then. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's see what this game has to offer. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. My god, I cannot speak. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Alright. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would sleep over and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I cannot speak, guys, I'm so sorry. However, I just sigh and I deal in front of the crosswalk, and I let Sayori catch up to me. Alright, cool. Ahaha! I don't know. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Alright. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Aaron. While people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're people or something. I'm fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. Oh god, that was awful. As we draw near the becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Aaron, have you decided to join on a club yet? Club to join? Yeah. A club? Told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I did. I'm sure it's possible. Did. And one of those many conversations simply go along. She's gonna talk about. Alright. So I likes to worry too much about me when I'm just getting by on the average while my free time on games and anime. About learn how to have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important. And I'm happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET. Because you're not used to the real world. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise that you'll try a little? Well, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her so much makes me want to ease her at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. Before I know it. Oh my god, I can't speak. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Alright, clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sayori? Okay. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Happens. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I'm coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Well, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I hate my narrations. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings the door, swings open the classroom door. Finally, fucking hell. Everyone, the new member is here. Okay. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Okay. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hi, Aaron. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh god. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. A girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her. It's beauty. Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smart club. And don't say things like that. Yuri is comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yeah, probably. Ah well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monaco, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Aaron. Monaco smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monaco was probably the most popular girl in high school, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feels a little... You too, Monaco. You didn't finish, bro. Come on, man. Come sit down, Aaron. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monaco. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Now, how about I make some as well? Okay. Welcome to the stream, by the way, whoever... yeah. Thank you. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monaco and one space next to Sayori. I've been wanting to play this game for a bit. I heard there's a lot of good reviews on this, so I really wanted to check it out. So I just bought it. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated that look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn, icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I have no idea. You were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Grabs one first. I follow. It's delicious. Sorry, talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get it on her face. I turn the cupcake around, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but to notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh, that's pretty... yeah. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray, apparently. My bad. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Literally what I was about to say. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Eat a boy. Okay, Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Probably not. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha! Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Fucking hell. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. We could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I mean, she has a point. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Alright. But it makes school events, like a festival, that much more important. What's up? What's up, homie? Goodbye, homie. Okay. Huh? Okay. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Nice. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know? Enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted with the idea of a new member. I still don't really know if I can keep up with their enthusiasm about literature. So Aaron, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have any good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Okay. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, that's pretty cool. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I mean, I've read some books like that, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how the writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. That's cool, I guess. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal is often very successful at changing the way you look at, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sorry, settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Wow, so bold. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah. You have that writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically at Monica? Liquizically Monica. That is a weird word. Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Alright. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, we have a new member. I think it help us all a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Aaron? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the topic of me joining the club, I come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I joined the club. Aw, or he may have convinced me to buy, but I never made any decision. I still have other to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with their dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought. Aaron. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a headed decision like this? That is, if poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I have to then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I'd be pissed. Probably. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Oh, I can speak. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Aaron, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really express myself with the class? Impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Aaron, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will we be happy every day after literature club? I'll have the chance to be closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, my favorite part. Alright, here we go. We're gonna write a poem, apparently. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words you think the favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Sweet, maybe? Oh, I thought that was Natsuki, to be honest with you. Uncontrollable. What? Oh, depression? Wow, what the hell? Shiny? Okay. Oh, we didn't get it. Alright. Poof? What the hell's poof? Special? Yeah, that's definitely her. Clumsy? That's definitely her. Scars? Giggle? Together? Fantasy? Sugar? Vibrant? Okay, vibrant's definitely. What? She's vibrant? I don't. Alright. Marriage? Nature? Passion? Hope? Desire? Universe? Alone? Oh my god. What the hell? What do you mean alone? I don't like this. Sparkle? What the hell is that? Melon? Dazzle? Okay. Pain. Are you okay, Sayori? The hell? Pain? Okay, I don't like this. Defeat? I think there's something seriously wrong with her. A cage. Okay, let's... the hell? Sticky? Oh, okay, that's a little weird. But I've never... Forgive? Yeah, we do. Daydream. Daydream, probably. Agonizing. Pure. Vivid. And I think we'll end off with treasure. Oh wait, tragedy? What the Okay, what the hell was that? Tragedy? What the hell, bro? Hi again, Aaron. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Yeah, not like I really could. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Aaron. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Mama. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Aaron always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your own house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Aaron can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Yeah, sure. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, obviously. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book, okay? I guess she got us a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it keeps your attention, even if you don't usually read. You know, discuss if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even... Book, she thinks I'll... Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica have a cherry conversation in the corner. Yuri's face buried in a book. I can't help to notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, man. It looks like no one lived today. And the nearest... How am I supposed to occupy myself with literature related by myself? I could all some of the Yuri gave me, but I'm a little too... I could sleep right now. Close my eyes and Sayori's conversation with... Well, we're probably gonna seem lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our own chance to show everybody what the literature club is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual? I don't know. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? With the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, you can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to anything. Put her mind to things and make them come to life, okay? I suppose that's why I end up letting her on the case about things. But I can't help but wonder, what would it be like to see the world through her eyes? What? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have to have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Okay. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look at me. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Wow. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very... How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? Oh my god. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair is sticking out all around you. I run my fingertips through the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar, right? I had to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they wouldn't. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I mean, to be fair. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer up from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is different. This is so funny. What is... Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to close the button near her chest. Does this thing not even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, look much better now, so why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. What was the point? Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms, twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then you wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else, but anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Aaron, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Well, the next time we do poems, I think Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Nice. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same for myself. Who should I read the poem first? Let's just go down the line. I don't want to... I mean, I could go... Yeah, let's go down the line first. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. I mean, to be fair, we do know her better. She's a good friend of mine, after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Yeah, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's Aaron's poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in a club room. Oh, well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Aaron. Deep down, you're not selfish, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason why I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure I have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Ah, this is nice. Okay, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you... Sorry, Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. She obviously got hungry on the last note. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it's a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah? But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, so I would go, yeah, let's go Natsuki. I think after this poem, I'm gonna stop, probably. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you really want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. That's it? Oh, okay, it's not very long then. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's a nice poem, actually. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But this isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. See everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Nice. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. There we go. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Okay. Sup, homie? Sup? Alright. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, so... Oh crap. I can't save. Right. Oh, I can. There we go. I never saved before, so... Oh. That's an autosave. Alright. There we go. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's it.